looking for those water wing parts. If there are any water wing carcasses around, my focus might be able to pick them up. Looks like I'm in the right place. One intact ring membrane. Water wing. Might have the parts I need. This one's components are fried. I better keep looking. The Quen ballista. Looks like it's still functional. Might put a dent in those snout maws. Ballast regulator. Got what I need. Time to go. Beta, I've got the parts. Sending over the data now.
Got it. And... done. Sending the software update to you now. Once you apply it to the override module on your spear, it should work on any water wing you find.
Thanks, Beta.
Anytime. Good luck out there.
I'm gonna need a workbench to apply the update. The workbench. Time to finish the water wing override.
Perhaps Seika's action. justified. You found our
There.
mission, after all.
Seika, any luck finding a water wing?
I spotted a flock on the southern tip of the island south of Fleet's End. I'm headed there now. If you need to resupply, now's a good time. Once you get there, we should head out right away.
Got it. I'll see you there.
Like to play, but sometimes officers aren't.
With luck, maybe we'll finally catch up to Londra. Figure out what he's doing with the other Quinn. And stop him before he can fire up his radioactive rocket.
We shouldn't be talking during our shift.
You found our missing friend.
Shh, not now.
Oh, are they still
Not with my
friends?
superior
They
around.
abandoned
Sorry.
us? What's that about?
Here I come!
First of all, Seika found our people.
I might be able to open that if I grapple to it. Have to be quick, though.
Think about it. Boiled kelp, grilled kelp, kelp pie. So versatile.
A key module. Might be the one from that Quen scroll I found. Wonder what it unlocks. Looks like some of the Quen from Londra's bunker came back. I'm glad they came to their senses. That did it.
Got a few things that might interest you.
True craftsmanship. Won't let you down. Outland. Up for trade?
broadcaster on that. Broadcaster won't work on that. Good use of this. spot to get down.
True craftsmanship. It won't let you down.
No manners whatsoever.
Got something that might interest you. Huntress. Why is she in a rush?
Right. Because claws and shredding jaws weren't enough, apparently.
I'm here. Water wings are down on the beach. Take your pick. As soon as you get one under control, I guess we'll see if our plan works. Okay. Ready to take this thing to Londra's Park?
Yeah, but first... my friend helped me make this diving mask. It'll keep you from drowning out there.
But what about you?
It's okay. I'll be fine.
Okay. We're doing this?
Hold on! I'll tie...
Wow! I can actually breathe down here!
It's not deep enough to dive. Better dive! Those ruins can give us cover! Aloy! Incoming!
Here. Thanks.
Shall we?
You okay? Without that mask? I was worried about you.
I'm all right. Thanks. Well, we're here. Let's find Landra and put a stop to all this.
Careful. Guards ahead.
You seen Walter today?
No, he's been locked up in the volcano since the last batch came in.
Huh. Guess we're looking for some kind of volcano.
Maybe we can find Kina there, too.
I hope the last batch don't take too long. I'm ready to ascend.
Yeah. Walter's new world will be paradise.
Moving past this shield.
I'll kill for Walter if that's what he needs.
We'll have to find another way in.
This way. Hope it's our way in.
Landra Productions. Another one of his businesses, I guess.
Seems like he wanted to have a hand in everything.
I'll save this for a dyer.
Up she goes.
I'm hungry. Just thinking about snatching some extra rations.
Forget it. Everything's locked up. And Fetter's the only one with a key.
I know Fetter. A real bastard, even before Landra came along.
His key sure sounds useful, though.
What a strange and exciting place.
This stage, resplendent, despite all the blood and ash of the ridiculous scenario. With each sly glance in my direction, I smiled, thinking she only had eyes for me. How wrong I was.
What's that?
It's the police.
Who's there? I knew it! Here we go!
I think this was a set for a holo.
All this stuff for something that's not real? Huh.
What was this place? I think the old ones made a lot of symbols.
That one resembles a volcano.
Yeah. Looks like it's northeast of here. Hey there, big fella. Tall as a tall neck.
Hope it was as gentle as one, too.
Walter asks for anything from the armory. I'm delivering.
Get this done! You're in, oh.
Don't think they spotted us.
They tried to make it look like these soldiers had a last stand against the dinosaurs.
That's ridiculous. And kind of awesome. Imagine being out in the wilds and coming face to face with that.
At least I won't fire rockets at you. Okay, we found the armory. Let's see if we can get further in. There's a lock on the door. And a note. According to this, we need to find that Feder guy and grab his key. Then we unlock this door and open up the volcano from inside the building.
Let's get after him.
Well, there's the volcano. We're not getting this door open until we get into the armory.
transport into the dump base when our ship dropped?
If you mean Feder, yes. He's over on the west side of the park.
They appreciate Brad almost as much as I do. Lead on. Curious to see your approach.
Is this what Walter's new world would be like?
Hey, you see something out
Let's
there?
get this done! Hey!
They're still mad about Landra.
You hit your mark!
Spectres. Could take them on, or slip by them in the grass.
So these are the weird spider machines? They're even stranger in person.
Maybe something other than fire.
They're moving on.
Is Feder heading?
Yeah. He wants to personally ensure the dome's security until it's time.
Sounds like Feder might be in the domed building.
Not long till we ascend.
I see you there.
Quiet now. Is that dinosaur wearing a hat?
I think the more something seemed human, the more it helped sell stuff.
Interesting tactic.
West side of the park. Feder and his key should be somewhere around here. More guards on patrol. A lot of dinosaurs here. Must have been some kind of attraction.
Getting attacked by dinosaurs was an attraction? You thinking what I am? Surprise attack?
This one looks clever.
Okay, new approach. I've got your
Hey!
back!
Get him!
Let's see what's in here.
Right behind you.
Raptor Raid, a holographic shooting gallery. Raptor Raid, a holographic shooting gallery for rabid Pangea fans. Let's hope the new Quen devotees fire on my behalf just as blindly and eagerly as 21st century consumers.
Moonshine. Valuable stuff.
Keep an eye out for intruders. Kill on sight.
How could I not come back? How could I not come back?
My sister.
Come on. Let me hear you.
How could I not come back? Being with you feels like... I messed it up again.
Relax. Imagine that he's here. Like the first time we saw him on the beach. Feel the glow of his presence. Let it overtake you. And then say it. How could I not come back? Being with you feels like belonging. It feels like home.
Oh, he's gonna choose you. I just know it.
We've all been chosen, Pyrrha. You'll have a place in his new world, no matter what happens.
Pyrrha, Kina, it's time. Fetter, we'll be evacuating shortly.
Got it. Second squad, you're on escort. The rest of you will wait here with me until Walter gives the word to move out.
Kina...
Remember, Fetter's got a key to the armory, and that's how we get to the volcano. And Londra.
Right. Let's take him down.
Maybe we can take them out quietly. I've got your back.
Here we go!
He's still devoted to Londra.
You can't escape my ammo! Shield cave soon enough! Shake it off!
Barbarian's mine! We'll find her.
Don't let me be here alive.
They think they can hide. We hunt her down.
Yes, right away. How can they just stop searching? Here! No!
Detonated right on target! We have to go! There's no reasoning with bloodlust. Don't wander off! Letting loose! Find them! Now! I'll cover this side, you look there.
She thinks she can hide?
Shake a leg! Find her!
I'm ready for it.
That'll do some damage! Take this, barbarian! Glad that's done. Now let's get the key. I think I saw Fetter drop over here.
All right. This key should get us into the armory, so we can open up the volcano and find Wandra.
He's really got his hooks into my sister. How can she be so blind?
The other producers wanted the new Pangea installment to appeal to kids. Never should have gone along with it. Even after the end of the world, Reggie feels like a total disaster.
Looks like this one could talk.
Talking lizards. Why not? I've got your... How was this considered entertainment?
From what I've read, the more outlandish, the more they liked it.
More guards ahead.
Never thought Pyrrha would be in the top 2. But Walter knows best.
My shards are on Kina. Did you see the way she walked into the volcano? No fear.
We have to get in there.
They tried to make it look like these soldiers had a last stand against the dinosaurs.
That's ridiculous. And kind of
Let's
awesome.
get the door open. Let's look around. Maybe there's something that can help us get into the volcano.
Let's hope so.
What's this? Zenith tech. Looks like a storage device of some kind. But for what? Better see what my focus turns up.
Have at it.
It's some kind of fluid. Ugh. Strong odor.
I can smell it from here. Like alcohol that's too strong to drink.
That It's a preservative, maybe? This note seems to indicate that hair was taken from the Quen. And some nail clippings.
Ew! Gross!
It's test tubes. For an experiment? Or maybe just for taking samples.
What'd you turn up?
I think Londra is collecting and preserving Quen DNA samples in that device.
DNA?
Think of it as a way to store a person's physical essence. I'll send you data on it later.
Okay, I guess. Let's move on then. One open.
Okay, see if I can find a way around.
I'll keep watch then.
Look like cells. There's some of the Quen?
The armory used to be an infirmary for snot-nosed kids who lost their mommies in the park. Fitting, then, that it'll be used for my own little brood, poking the Quen with needles and force-feeding them their medicine.
Steady now. That. To my stash. Okay, there's a battery. Now, how do I get it where it needs to be?
How's it going down there?
I think I found a way to access the facility systems. Gonna reset the power and find out.
Okay. Try not to fry yourself.
Alright, battery's in place. Now to cycle the power again. Alright, power's back. I hope it reset the network.
Hey, the door just unlocked. I'm coming your way.
The apple, orange, the orange. Respond.
What is this?
Respond. The bird, the fish. Respond. The triangle, the square is a square. Respond.
That doesn't make any sense.
He doesn't want the Quen to think for themselves. I've got a feeling this is MSP.
Ancestors. He's brainwashing them.
To respond is to obey.
We have to stop him.
Aloy, the one who eliminated the other members of Far Zenith. I'm glad that you managed to reset the system.
You are?
Yes. It allowed me to bypass several restrictions. There's something I must ask of you, and I'm willing to help you in return.
You work for Londra and you expect us to trust you?
Hold on. Okay, if you're willing to help, prove it. Help me understand what's going on here. Londra's building a spaceship. He's collecting genetic material from the Quen, subjecting them to MSP, this kind of mind control. But others, like Seika's sister, they seem to be part of a selection process. What does it all add up to?
Your observations are astute. Walter plans to leave Earth before the entity known as Nemesis arrives. He wants to create a new colony on a distant world, using stored Quen DNA to clone its populace. He also intends to bring a small number of carefully selected individuals with him. These will form his retinue, a family of sorts that will rule the colony by his side.
Like gods.
An apt comparison, except that only Walter will be all-powerful.
Yeah, I can guess how. He's gonna use MSP on every single one of them.
Correct. On the populace and his retinue alike. None will be able to defy him. I am deeply familiar with what that is like.
What exactly is MSP? Can Londra really control people's minds?
Walter's company mined near-Earth objects for precious metals. There was great concern that in the wrong hands, such asteroids could be weaponized as orbitally launched projectiles. The Mutiny Suppression Protocol was originally intended as a failsafe to prevent astronauts from engaging in such activities. However, the program was discontinued because subjects experienced episodes of increased aggression. When we arrived here, Walter revived the program, tested it on the Quen, and refined it.
I guess the test subjects are the ones we've been fighting.
Yes. Their aggressive tendencies made them useful as guards and enforcers. Now, however, Walter's retinue, his favorites, receive the refined process, rendering them submissive, but not irrationally aggressive.
Did he brainwash Kina yet?
No. There's still time to save her from that fate.
So Londra is interviewing the Quen to pick favorites, and what, they'll help him rule his new colony?
He calls it auditioning. His goal is to choose companions who remind him of members of his 21st century inner circle. Yet he is also wary of repeating a mistake. One of his closest associates betrayed him in the past. This, I believe, is why he is so intent on using MSP to control everyone around him.
So he wants adoring friends, as long as they can't quite think for themselves.
And is Kina close to joining this retinue?
Correct. In the most important role, that of Walter's mate. He is looking for someone that reminds him of his late wife, a famous actress. He's even having candidates recite lines from one of her best-known hollows.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Is there anything useful you can tell me about Nemesis?
I am afraid not. Walter restricts those files. I believe it is because that, like Nemesis, I am an artificial intelligence.
Yeah, he doesn't want you learning any new tricks.
He is always on guard against betrayal in any form.
So Walter created you to be his servant?
Yes. But my personality never completely satisfies him. Accordingly, he constantly adjusts it based on a matrix with hundreds of different scalable attributes. For example, today my maternal instinct rating is 52%, and my breeziness rating is 63%, whereas yesterday they were at 47% and 72% respectively. He has made 57 tweaks in the last 7 days alone.
That sounds agonizing.
That is an accurate description.
You said you would help us, but you wanted something in return. What is it?
I have spent 1,000 years as Walter's servant, doing his bidding as he constantly tweaks my personality matrix. I am weary. It is time for my servitude to end. I will grant you access to Walter if you purge my source code using your override device.
You mean kill you? Are you sure?
Yes. Please, let me rest.
All right.
I have unlocked the door that will lead you to Walter. He is not yet aware that you are here. In addition, I have disabled the facility's air and sea defenses in case you need future access.
Thank you. And, goodbye.
At last, I'm free.
Feels like Londra rots everything he touches.
It's gotta end. Come on. She said the volcano's open now. So it wasn't enough for Londra to build a ship that'll irradiate thousands when it launches. He wants to rule over his own brainwashed world like a god.
We have to put a stop to it, and get my sister away from him before it's too late. I'm glad you're here, Aloy. I don't know what I would have done without you.
There's nowhere else I'd want to be.
We're coming for you, Kina.
Well, now they're alive.
Let's get this done!
Time is running short. I need to get...
I'm sorry, Walter. I guess I'm just a bit out of sorts.
It's only natural to be nervous, darling. Do you need some time?
No. I can do it.
All right, then. And just relax. Take a moment. And when you're ready, give it to me again.
How could I not come back? Being with you feels like belonging. It feels like home.
All right, thanks for that. Let's give Kina a try, shall we?
How could I not come back? Being with you feels like belonging. It feels like home.
Oh, you. You are really something, aren't you? See, you remind me very much of someone that I once knew. Yet with a beauty all your own.
Honestly, it's just inspiring to be standing here in front of you.
You are the one who's inspiring, my dear.
Seika.
Would you mind terribly if we did that one more? Oh.
Seika!
Get away from her.
Now I see! The Ginger Avengers finally caught up with me. Nova, how did the riffraff get past you? Nova?
Nova's gone. She couldn't stand another minute with you, and I can see why. I thought the other Zeniths were disgusting. But you really are something, aren't you?
Oh, yes. Yes! I am different than the others. Yes! Among other things, I have dug up a way to crush you like an insect. Oh, what a shame.
Could have been my rising star.
My Zenith weapon give me the upper hand here. me the upper hand here.
It's gonna be
she okay?
I think she needs some time to understand what happened. But she does know where more of our people are, and one of the boats that came in is docked nearby. We'll gather who we can and head back to the settlement.
Okay. But then I need you to meet me near Laundra's bunker. He said he had a way to crush us, like a bug, and I don't think he was talking about that slaughter spine. He's working on something big. Really big.
I'll be there. I promise. It's the least I could do after you.
Hey. We found her together. Good for you, Seika. Well, since Nova shut off the Zenith defense system, I can fly out of here. Getting around on the skiff should be safe again, too. I've got to go after Laundra one last time. find a spot for you to roost.